In my JavaScript 30 course, we did something called array cardio, and everyone loved it because it's a great way to just get a lot of practice in. And we've got a lot of like real world practice coming in the second half of this course, but I feel like right now we need a little bit of practice in terms of making columns and rows and spanning and really making sure that we understand placing and sizing items on our grid. So open up get sweaty-start, and I intentionally have not done these myself, so I kind of gonna do it along as we do it. So first one is make the grid 10 columns wide, every other taking up twice the free space. So I should also say at this point, if you haven't at least given this on a shot, then pause this video and try to do this yourself. But if you either aren't feeling comfortable with it or you've gave it a shot and you want to see how I've done it, then let's go. So giddy up. First thing I want to do is grid template columns, and we're going to do repeat. We want 5 columns, or we want 10 columns, but every other one. So 1 FR and 2 FR, and that should give us a bunch. It's not. Why? Oh, it's because I missed a comma. There we go. Okay, good. So now we are seeing our 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to 10 columns, and every other one is taking up twice the amount of space. Good. I'm happy about that. Make the grid have 10 explicit rows, 50 pixels high each. So grid template rows. We are going to repeat 10 rows. Each one is going to be 50 pixels high. Good. And now that didn't really do much, but if we were to open up our dev tools and we were to take a look at our actual grid, you'll see that the grid actually has all of this free space in which we could use to place our different items in there. I'm actually going to leave my dev tools open as we do this. Good. Now let's get into it. With item 1, start at column 3 and go until 5. So item 1, we are going to say grid column. And we could say grid column start or grid column end, or do it all in one. So I want to start it at 3 and go until 5. Good. Then the next one with item 2, start at column 5 and go until the end. So item 2, grid column. We want to start at 5. So this may seem weird that like you can end and start at the same, but remember that the numbers are the lines in between the columns and the rows, not the actual columns and rows or tracks themselves. So start at 5 and then go until the end. Well, I could say 11, and that would for sure work. But if we were to change this to being like 6, then it wouldn't work anymore. So what I want to do is ensure that it will always go to the end with a -1, and that will span it to the end. And if we were to change this to something like 10 columns or 20 columns, it will always go into the end, regardless of how many columns we are actually having. Good. Next one, make item 5 double span 2 columns and 2 rows. So dot item 5, we want to say grid column span 2. Good. And we also want a grid row span 2, and that's going to be 2 wide and 2 high. Make item 8 2 rows high. Item 8, what is that? Grid row span 2. Oh, that didn't work. Item 8. Obviously, it didn't work because I didn't select the right one. Make item 15 span the entire grid width. Ooh, item 15. So we're going to say grid column. And remember the trick. We're going to start it at 1. It works. And we're going to end it at the end, -1. And that will span the entire width. Good. Make item 18 span 4 widths, but end at 9. Huh. Okay, so item 18. We want it to span 4, so grid column span 4, but we want to end it at 9, so we just say 9. And what that will do is, here we go, 18, it will anchor it at the end of line 9, and then it will size itself 4 out from there. So that's kind of neat to anchor it based on where it will finish itself, not where it will start. And make item 20 start at row 4 and go for 3. So item 20, we want to grid row. We want to start it at row 4 and go for 3. So span 3. And where do we got it? Item 20. There we go. it's going up. Again, these empty spaces, we're going to learn all about that when we talk about dents. Good. I'm really happy with that. Hopefully you are a little bit more comfortable with placing them. Let's move on to the next, which is talking about autofill and auto fit.